So I'm in Adobe Illustrator right now and I have these motifs ready to go. If you need to watch how I've made these, you can see it in my other video called Combine Procreate and Illustrator to level up your design. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is decide on the color of my background, which I think I'm going to go with this creamy beige color over here. I'm going to select my rectangle tool, and if you click once anywhere on the screen, you will bring up this box which allows us to set the size of your rectangle. I'm working in centimeters, but if you need to quickly change your units of measure, you can type Command R on your keyboard to bring up this ruler. And then if you right click on the ruler, you will see all these units of measure listed there. So if you wanted to change your document measuring to pixels or inches or anything else, you can do that quickly here. But I'm going to stick to centimeters, and I'm setting the dimensions to 28 by 28 cm. All right. Next, I'm going to lock it in place because I'm going to start placing my design elements here, and I don't want to accidentally grab it and move it. So what I do is I type Command 2 to lock it in place. If you need to unlock it, it's Option Command 2. So I've already created this arrangement. It's underneath my square at the moment, so I'm going to type Shift Command right bracket to bring it to the top, and I'm going to position it at the top leftmost corner of my tile. Remember, the size of our tile is 28 centimeters. It doesn't really matter if you're working in inches or pixels or whatever, as long as you remember the size of your tile here. So I'm going to select my element and press Enter on my keyboard. It will bring up this setting. So I need to move my arrangement horizontally by 28 centimeters. 0 vertical and select Copy. The most important thing to remember when you're building seamless patterns is to repeat what's going on your left border of the tile, to make sure it repeats exactly pixel to pixel on your right border. And similarly, what's going on the top border needs to repeat on the bottom. So we're going to select these two guys and type Enter to bring up this setting again. And this time we're going to go 28 centimeters vertical. Copy. The majority of our pattern is done. We just need to add a couple more elements here in the middle to make sure our design is balanced. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just tweak them into position. Okay, so now you can see that I have this guy crossing this border, which means that I need to move him over the top here. And similarly, this needs to come over to the left-hand side. And I mustn't forget about this flower I've just placed, which is crossing the border over there. So let's select both of these, holding down Shift. Press Enter on your keyboard, and we're gonna go horizontal, but this time we need to move it over to the left, which means we need to put minus here. Minus 28, 0 vertical, and copy. Now I just need to move this guy over to the top. Press Enter. Horizontal 0, vertical minus 28 because it's going up. Copy. I'm kind of happy, but I just think maybe this is a little bit empty. Maybe we should place a little leaf here. Just there. I just need it to go behind the flower, obviously. So I'm with this selected. I'm going to type Shift Command left bracket. This will place it at the very back of everything. So I'm going to hold down Command right bracket and keep going until I reach the right position where it's above the background square but behind this flower. Great, we are ready to make our pattern. Let's make sure the background square is unlocked by typing Option Command 2. Select everything, hold down Option and drag out a copy. Okay, let's select the background square, Command C, Command F to paste it in front, Shift Command right bracket to place it over the top of everything. Select the whole thing. Type Command 7 to make a clipping mask. Go to Object, Pattern, Make. Size Tile to Art. I'm fairly happy with this. I'm going to click Done. And when I do that, this pattern tile automatically gets added to swatches. Here it is. So I have some previous patterns that I've been playing with earlier, but this is the new one that gets added here. So let's test it out. We're gonna scooch this guy over here. Let's draw a nice big rectangle and click on this pattern that we've just made to fill it. And I think it's good. It's working. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed this tutorial or if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.